Good afternoon, D&D TikTok and barbecue TikTok and beyond, and welcome to Roll for Barbecue. Let's get it done. Welcome back to this marvelous Monday. It's time to dig in the mini barbecue grill to see what type of dice we're using today. And it looks like we're using our amber dice. We just got these ones recently. As always, this series is inspired by the popular Roll for Sandwich series by AdventuresinAardia. Once again, the dice have been tossed, and now it's time to roll for meat. 7, seafood. All right, let's see what type of fish we're pulling from the sea. Here we go. Salmon. You can't go wrong with a cut like this. We got some beautiful salmon. This beautiful cut of fish comes from our local fish market, and we got some prep work. There it is. We also got a second cut for a separate video, but we're going to use the smaller piece for that one. Now that our meat is on the cutting board, let's roll for binder. 3, chili oil. You know, I just finished off my last jar, so we had to buy a fresh jar. From my understanding, chili oil is pretty easy to make. All it is oil that's been heated up to 350 degrees. You add red pepper flakes, then you kill the heat. Once it's down to normal room temperature, you're ready to can it. Now that we got our salmon all nice and pretty, let's roll for rubs. 8 and 12, and looks like 12 got canceled. We're just using Killer Hogs rubs today. 4, Texas brisket, and 8, buttery seafood. I personally love the Texas brisket rub. I love how large the grains are, plus it gives it that nice salt and pepper profile. The buttery seafood has a nice color to it, plus adds a sweetness with a little bit of that buttery profile that you love with seafood. And now, let's roll for wood. Hey, we broke our cherry wood curse. We got apple today. And now it's time to roll for char grilling. Would you look at that? We got the flex fuel again. All right, you guys know the drill. Odds is charcoal and evens is gas. And I guess we're using charcoal again. We'll keep it quick. We got Royal Oak supersized briquettes. We're cooking this offset. That means the coals are on one side. We lit up our tumbleweed, and we're gonna let that burn a little bit. All right, you guys know the grill. We got the char griller flex fuel. We're gonna throw down some cedar planks for about 3 minutes. Then we're gonna give it a flipsy doodle. These will sit for another 3 minutes, then we can put our fish on it. We're smoking on applewood on the char griller flex fuel. We're cooking at 350 degrees until they hit 145 degrees internal. And it's very important. Always temp probe your meat. You don't want to get sick. And while that's cooking, it's time to roll for wild magic. 4, tinned fish. Fuck! So we got 2 options. We got kipper snacks and sardines. We're gonna go odds and evens on this one. Let's roll for tinned fish. And we got kippers. I've honestly never had tinned fish. I've had tinned shellfish, but not fish itself. We got some prep work. There it is. Let's crack this open and see how it looks. And it looks pretty standard. And I just gotta show you. Jesus Christ. Fuck! Let's get it out of the can. Father help! We're gonna give it a little, there it is. Plopsy doodle on the plate. All right, let's click those tongs. It's time for the D20 sauce roll. Dude. Killer Hogs again. We got 4 sauces to work with. And it looks like we're using our vinegar sauce. This one's actually my favorite one. We hit 140 degrees internal, so we're gonna drizzle some of this on top. Then we're gonna make sure we brush it on all sides. We want that barbecue sauce to get nice and tacky. And good Lord, this looks beautiful. We're gonna split it in half so we can try it, then throw it yep. Hey yo, I heard you like fish. I got you some fish for your fish so you can eat fish while you're eating fish. Get it? I know my elder millennials will understand. The smell is questionable, and it also looks questionable. But how does it taste? Only one way to find out. All right. It's really different, honestly. I've never personally had tinned fish, and it's not bad, honestly. We've got a good mixture of the two, and I'm gonna be completely honest, that tinned fish really does make it bland. Because on its own, this salmon alone is absolutely stellar. Great flavor, good smoke profile, not too salty, nice and savory, and not too sweet. Not bad. I guess tinned fish just is really bland. And unfortunately, that blandness takes it down a little bit. So, for this whole episode, I think I'm going to give this one a 7.6 out of 10, which is generous, and we're going to call this the Surf and Serve. And just like that, folks, that's episode 168. Be sure to like, follow, share, and subscribe, and as always, we'll see you guys at the next barbecue.